It's time for another wig destash video. I just realized that TikTok put a sound in, even though I said don't do that, and it took over my voice part. So I'm going to have to voice over. But if you will go to my place and if you'll check on the products, look for the one dated today. And I'm showing my nails right here because I redid those. But today is 3/4. So if you look for that one and click on the main box, and then the drop down box will have all of these different styles. So this first one is CSC Butterfly Short in the color Apricot. And this one is Petite. It is new with the lace. And I'm showing you the color because how pretty it is. How pretty the butterflies are. This is the cap. You have free parting space right there. And then you have your combs and your movable adjustable band and your strap tighteners. And this one is $50. And that's the band. And what else did I do here? Did I show you the ends? Yeah, I'm showing you the color of it. Again, this is Butterfly Petite in the color Apricot. And next is CSC Christina in the color Honey Latte. This is new with lace. It is $55, and it does have that one strip, kind of like a warm blonde color. So it has a cool blonde, and then that little bit of warm blonde, and then it has some darker color, and it's just a really pretty color combination. It does have like the slight bangs right there. And I am going to show you the color here in just a second. Maybe, I guess I'm just talking about the color, but look at the blend. It's got those 3 different colors right there. I think that looks so pretty. It does have the lace with it, and the I think this one is free parting. So you can see on my cap, I have the dark cap, and then in the front I did not. So you can see what a difference that makes. But this has the free parting space, and then you have your combs. And on the side, then you have the removable band, comb on the nape, and then your strap adjusters. And this one is CSC Christina in the color Honey Latte. I believe this is on the site, but it's not $55. Or you can go look. I don't know. Maybe it is. Who knows? But anyway, that is Christina. And then next we have Nels Kenya in the color Platinum. And this one is Petite. It does have the lace. And you will probably need to put some heat on these bangs because they were face floppers when I got it out just now. I have not worn this. It is new. I have another one. I don't even think I had this out for a video or any pictures or anything like that. But this is one of those. It's long. I think it's 26 or 27 inches. And I could get it out of the bag and look at it. And it seems like some of these, just the ends, you know. The ends, everybody's stressing about the ends, and I do too, so I understand. But I swear by my wigs get out and play at night, just like Toy Story. I think they get out and do whatever. And even if you don't touch them, brand new ones, the ends, you know, the ends. But I'm going to show you the ends. You may have to apply heat to the ends. I don't know. Like I said, it's long. It's 26, 27 inches. This is a really platinum color. It's really pretty. And then the rooting is not real dark, if you can see right there. It's not a real dark rooting. You can see in the front, I have like a clear nude cap, or tan. It's a light tan cap. And then I have my black cap. So you can see what a difference that makes right there. And the cap I have on is thin. It's not even thick cap. So if I wear my thick black cap, you really can't even see the grid lines there. But this is, who is this? Nels Kenya in Platinum, and it is size Petite, brand new with lace. It is $50, and it has a lot of free parting space. So if you're a new wig wearer, be careful with this one. You might want to spray your cap with Got To Be glue, and that helps hold it down. But it's got your strap adjusters, it's got your removable band, it's got all your combs, and there is a good close-up of the roots, because, I mean, they're not that dark at all. So this is a really pretty platinum color. I love this Nels Kenya style. I believe this is even still on the site. I can't remember. But this one is $50. And I think I come back and show you the ends, yeah. So there's the ends. I do want to show you those. You may have to put some heat to them. I don't know. I would. If I were wearing this, I would put heat to the bangs to get them out of my face, and I'd give them a little bit of a curl because I like a certain thing with my bangs, and I would probably run a heat comb just right there. I mean, they don't even feel crunchy, but they've been laying in the bag, and I got them out, and there they were. So that's how they are. And I just wanted to show you, and so you wouldn't be mad at me over some bangs. I mean, over some ends. I don't like by saying, Michelle didn't tell me about no ends, but I'm just telling you. That's what that one is. Up next, Kylie Tea Part Apricot. I have worn this, I know of one time, but, you know, I've got that rule, 6 months, and not worn it, then it's got to go. But let me show you. I make my own little, like, hairline here with these. This is without doing that. You can see that. And then I just take some hair, and unless I have a lot of time, which I didn't, I just wanted to put this on here and show you. And then I'll just take that little bit of hair. Usually I'll take a little bit of gel when I have these. I don't feel any product on this one. And I will smooth that out down through there, tuck it behind my ear. And then that kind of takes care of that situation of the hairline that, you know, I don't like. So, but it's such a pretty wig. Like, I love the style and the color and everything. So this one is going to be $12 because the lace has been cut, and I have worn it, I know of one time, and, you know, it's just how I roll. I used to try to part it on the side. Now, this is a T part, so I am sure, like I said, it's been a while since I've worn this one, and I can almost tell you, it was last January when my husband was in the hospital, because I remember I just got it, and I opened it, so I think that's the only time I wore it. You put them up and you forget about them. The T part, I always, like, I'm a side part, so I'm sure I probably took some heat and redirected some hair. And then I, you know, if I don't have a lot of time, I'll do that. If I have time, I'll do some other things with it, but that's how I do that. And then I would do that same thing over here, kind of like make my own hairline with the hair, you know, what I'm given. So that's how I do that. Even if you have enough of your own hair, you know, you could work with that. But this is Kylie Tea Part. I'm going to show you the ends and everything in just a second. So this is what her cap looks like. It is the fixed Tea Part. The lace has been cut. Oh, I thought that was makeup. That's the line right there. So, and you have your comb and a comb and comb down here, strap tighteners, and there's no adjustable band in here, so I don't know. If I have one laying around, I'll stick it in. If not, you won't get it. These are not bad at all. I'm not saying they're bad. I would probably, if I were going to wear it, I would put a little heat to them. I mean, they're not bad. Not at all. You know, I'm not rough on my stuff. And I don't wear them enough usually. I have a few that I wear all the time, and I'm all the time washing and taking care of the ends just because I do wear them a lot. But there's a few that I don't. I just wear it once and forget about it. But the color, the design, everything's so pretty about it. But the price does reflect $12. I'm not washing it. You know, it's not nasty or anything. It looks like maybe I use some powders up there. No, that's a band. That's not a powder, that's a band. Anyway, this is what the Tea Part looks like. And the lace is cut. And I would probably put a little bit of heat to these, but they're not bad at all. They don't even, you know, they don't feel bad at all. I could even get my skinny comb for it, I'm sure. See? So, $12, Kylie Apricot Tea Part. All right, we have CSC Lachlan. I am not touching it because it's brand spanking new. I'm not touching it, so I'm not touching it. I'm not gonna put my fingers in it like I'm dying to do, but this is Lachlan. I have a couple, so I'm gonna get rid of one of my backups. She's so pretty. I'm not touching. So anyway, this is what she looks like. So I do have a black cap on, but it's a thinner cap. So with a darker cap, you know, those grid lines are hid. So, oh my gosh, I love her. I might get my other one out and wear her tomorrow. This just makes me want to wear this one tomorrow. That's what I'm wearing. So, Lachlan in the, well, it was only one color. Lachlan Apricot. Was it only one color? Lachlan Apricot. I can't remember. Okay, going to take it off. I'm going to touch it because, you know, when you're touching it, you need to put stuff on your fingers and not dry it out. I don't want to dry it out. I'm not touching it. For you to say, you ran the curls. I'm not doing it. So that is Lachlan. Her ends are brand spanking new. There's her cap and comb, band. I don't know, is what part of that missing? I'll have to look and see. Did it fall out? I don't know, I'll have to look. Comb down here, strap adjusters. Lachlan, she's so pretty. And I don't know how much she is. Probably 55. She's like a little unicorn, Lachlan. Okay, the band was right there, so you'll get the band. This is Nell's Kenya in Ashy Pink, aka Apricot. I've never worn this one. I have another one that I wear. Here's the lace. This is all free parting space. So if you're a new wig wearer, I don't know that I would get this one just because of all the free parting space, unless you're willing to take some tips on how to use it, not get frustrated with it. And one thing that I like to do is take my Got To Be, the spray glue, and I'll spray it on a cap, because even though I've worn wigs, I feel like forever, these, you know, they're all of this is free parting space, so they fit a little bit different. You don't have all that structure anymore. You just have that free lace, and it's not structured at all up here. So it is in the back, and I'll show you the cap. But anyway, this is Nell's Kenya in Ashy Pink. Look how pretty that is. So if you missed out on Emerson or maybe even Arden, I mean, kind of, but not really, but kind of. But I feel like this length is a good manageable length. So this is Kenya. I don't want to touch it. It's brand new. Should be on the side. This is probably going to be the last one. I just realized that the first part of the video, the first couple, TikTok put a sound with it, like a song, even though I said no sound. And cut out my talking. And even though I took the song out, my talking is still not there. So I'm going to go back and voice over on those first few. But anyway, she will be up, and I'll go ahead and get all these up there. I don't know if I'll have video and picture up there today or not. I've still got a couple that I haven't put up there yet anyway. So that's a few. Maybe tomorrow I'll have some more, but this is going to be it for tonight. Hope y'all had a great Wednesday. We made it through hump day, almost to the weekend. Bye. I forgot to show you the cap. Okay, you have all this free parting space, comb, and then you have your strap tighteners. And does it have a comb up here? No, it doesn't. And then you have your removable band. On this type, sometimes I wear if I wear my removable band, I don't wear the combs. If I wear the combs, I can't wear that because it just does things. I mean, this is a lot of free parting space. There's just no structure up here, so don't get frustrated with it. If you get this, and don't get frustrated and get mad at me, please. There's a comb down here, and then you have your strap adjusters down here. And let's look at her ends. Okay, that's it now.